Hello students, good morning. Welcome to our mathematics class. And students, in last period we discussed about some basic definitions of our chapter number 2 linear equations in one variables. Okay, and also we did complete some examples 1 2 3 4 right now. So today we are going to start our next exercise, which is exercise number 2.1. Okay, so students, come on page number 23 in your textbook. Okay, see exercise number 2.1. Question number 1 is what? Solve x minus 2 is equal to 7. So here very simple, we here using transposing method. Okay, so see here the equation is given x minus 2 is equal to 7. Okay, so we transposing minus 2 from LHS to RHS. So that time we just change its sign and number as it is. So we write here x is equal to 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. Understood students? Okay, now see question number 2 is what? Solve y plus 3 is equal to 10. So again very simple, how? So we just transposing plus 3 into RHS. So we write here y is equal to 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. Okay, understood, right? So our answer is what? Y is equal to 3. Okay, now see next question, question number 3. 6 is equal to z plus 2. So students, here also very simple question. See, we just transposing plus 2 from RHS to LHS. Okay, so 6 minus 2 is equal to z. So 6 minus 2 is equal to what? 4. 4 is equal to z. So we write here z is equal to 4. Okay students, you can take a screenshot from here to solve the sums in your notebook. Now see next question, question number 4. Solve 3 upon 7 plus x is equal to 17 upon 7. Okay, so here the rational number is given 3 upon 7 in LHS and 17 upon 7 in RHS. See, method is same. So you just separate x and you have to transposing 3 upon 7 into RHS. Okay, so x is equal to 17 upon 7 minus 3 upon 7 is positive, so we converting into negative sign, so 3 upon 7. Okay, so see denominator are same, so no need to find its LCM. So 17 minus 3 is equal to what? 14. 14 upon 7, so 7 we can reduce this number by 2. 7 to the 14, so our answer is what? 2. Okay students, understood? Now see next question. 6x is equal to 12. So here the relation of 6 and x is multiplication. So when you transposing 6 into RHS, so you just give opposite effect. So here the multiplication is there. So whenever you transposing these numbers, you have to divide with RHS, right? So see 6x is equal to 12. So x is equal to 12 upon 6. So 6 to the 12. So our answer is what? X is equal to 2. Understood? Now see question number 6. Solve t upon 5 is equal to 10. Here also the same question is there. Just the difference is what? In question number 5 there is a multiplication relations with variables, and here the division relations with variables. So method is same. So here the divide is there na? So when you transposing 5 into RHS, you just multiply with RHS. Okay, so by one step we get answer. So t is equal to what? 50. Understood students? Okay, now see question number 7. 2x upon 3 is equal to 18. So first upon we separate 3 from variables. Okay, so 2x is equal to 18 and here 3 is in divisions. Okay, so we just multiply 3. Okay, so 2x is equal to 18 3 is 54. Now we transposing these 2 into RHS. Okay, so 54 divide 2. So answer is what? 27. Okay, 27 to the 54. Okay students, understood? Here the all the method is given. Now see question number 8. 1.6 is equal to y upon 1.5. Okay, so very simple. See here the solution is given. Multiply both sides by 1.5. We obtain what? So see, when you multiply 1.5 with both sides, so here we can reduce these numbers. So which is remaining here? Y. And when you multiply 1.6 into 1.5, you will get 2.4. Okay, understood? See question number 9. 7x minus 9 is equal to 16. So here we transposing minus 9 into RHS. So we write here 7x is equal to 16 plus 9. So 7x is equal to 25. Okay. Now the next step is what? Divide both sides by 7. Okay. Why we want to remove this 7 with variables, right? Now so that here the relations of 7 and x is multiplication. So when we want to remove these 7s, we have to dividing 7. Okay, so give the same effect into RHS. Okay, so dividing both sides by 7. So what we obtain? 7x upon 7 is equal to 25 upon 7. So this number is reduced. So what is remaining here? X is equal to 25 upon 7. Okay students, understood? Now question number 10. 14y minus 8 is equal to 13. So first upon we transposing 8 to RHS. Okay, so what we obtain? We obtain 14y is equal to 13 plus 8. So 14y is equal to 21. Okay, so here dividing both sides by 14. Why? We want to removing 14 from LHS. Okay, so what we obtain? We obtain 14y upon 14 is equal to 21 upon 14. Right, so 14 we can reduce it simplest form, and here see 14 is written as a 7 into 2, and same way 21 is equal to 7 into 3. So 7 is common in numerator and denominator. Okay, so what is the remaining numbers? So here 3 upon 2. So 3 upon 2 is our answer. Understood students? Now next question number 11. 17 plus 6p is equal to 9. So we transposing here 17 to RHS. So what we obtain? So 6p is equal to 9 upon 17, which is minus 8. Okay, now divide both side by 6. Now divide both side by which number? 6, right? Why? We want to remove 6 from this LHS. So what we obtain? 6p upon 6 is equal to minus 6 upon 3, right? So here the numerator denominator commons, so we cut it, and in RHS you can see here the 8 is given. So what is the factor of 8? 4 2 za. Okay, and what is the factor of 6? So 3 2 za. So which number is common in numerator denominator? 2 2. So which number is remaining here? Minus 4 upon 3. So minus 4 upon 3 our answer. Clear? Next number, x upon 3 plus 1 is equal to 7 upon 15, right? So same method, we transposing 1 to RHS. So x upon 3 is equal to 7 upon 15 minus 1, right? Now see what is the LCM? 15, right? So we write 7 upon 15 minus 1, and here no any number is there, so we assume that there is 1 in denominator always, right? So by which number we multiply to get our LCM? So 15, right? Now so we write here also 15. We multiply 15 also in numerator. So 7 upon 15 minus 1 15 is a 15. Okay, so 15. So these steps we will get after this calculation. So 7 x upon 3 is equal to minus 8 upon 15, right? Now see, multiply both sides by 3. So 3 is cut here, so 3 5 is 15. So x is equal to minus 8 upon 5 is our answer. Okay students, so here we completed our exercise number 2.1. So what is in your SW? You have to solve this exercise in your notebook very carefully, okay, and practice it oftenly for better resulting in your unit test. Okay, so students, our unit test will become on August month, so you have to prepare very well for it, okay, and be complete your notebook. Thank you, have a nice day.